That was crazy.
Straight down.
Welcome back to our backpacking vlog series, where we are training and testing our gear to hike the Tour du Mont Blanc in 8 days. This is our final training stint in the Brecon Beacons in Wales, where we traverse great ridges, steep grassy fields, and encounter our first big bonk of the summer. Come explore Wales with us.
We're off again. Now in Wales. How do you feel about that?
Good. I just had my Belvita.
Nummy. So, today we're going up Penny Fan, which is the tallest peak in the south of the UK. I think just under 900 meters. It's along that ridge over there, which we will be going to. We might even be able to see it. I'm not entirely sure. My guess is it's probably the tall one, if we can see it.
Isn't it like a horseshoe ridge? Because
Yeah.
so there's like 3 peaks? I think.
Yeah. Yeah, and we can kind of see the horseshoe. You can see the back bit of it here, which will come down tomorrow. We'll camp out overnight. Yeah.
We just camped at the campsite.
I think its name is Dalgare. We'll put the link to it here of the name. It was really nice. £9 per person for a nice little place.
Wild camping is in fact illegal in Wales.
Yeah. Well, you can.
If you're not.
It's tolerated. So take it as you will. But just as long as you are careful, because all the land in Wales is owned by someone. So you're always trespassing, especially if you're camping. So just something to note. It's similar to the Lake District, but it's also tolerated. We're in the Brecon Beacons. We were gonna go to, but we decided against it just because it's so busy and the weather looked a lot worse and it's quite ridgy. And both of us are a little bit scared of heights. Both of us.
Where would we be if we were in the TMB right now?
In Trayant or something. We would have just gone through the glacier and we will be hiking up for our last night camping. So in the last 3 months we've done 6 days and we would have done 7 days and 6 nights camping, whether that's in a campground or not. So trying to practice. I think we'll hit the 100-kilometer point of our backpacking career today, actually. How do you feel about that?
Feels good. Yeah, that would be. Well, TMB is 170k. So
Yeah, like a half.
like half of it.
But I think we'll be close to 10,000 meters of elevation gain now. I think we'll get to like 7,000 after this, which would be good. The TMB is also 10,000 meters of elevation gain. So, quite a monster.
Over 7 days.
Yeah. But we'll get into the flow a little bit more. It's hard when you have to make it a loop. But anyway, we'll see you when the view is a little bit more interesting than these trees. Although these trees are really nice.
Yeah.
Are those Douglas firs? Oh no, these might be planted pine forests.
Yeah.
I know that happens occasionally.
We watched a documentary in Scotland. Apparently they planted trees from like Pacific Northwest because it was like tropical, and that's why there's so many like random little patches of pine forests in Scotland. Fun fact.
And it might
And
actually...
they did that with ferns as well.
I think this must be another one of those forests. Because I can't imagine these trees are native. Although maybe they are. We can have a look. But anyway, we'll see you when we're going more uphill. Head up.
Head up.
We got off the last trail that we were on, which was a nice little dirt path. And now we're on a mandatory road walk for about 500 meters. We'll have to do this again tomorrow. It's pretty toasty. Probably like, I don't know, 18, 19 degrees Celsius. Probably like 65 degrees Fahrenheit maybe. 65% cold, 65% warm in the better metric. How do you feel about me calling Fahrenheit the better metric?
It's just not true though, is it?
Controversial. Being someone that's used both their whole life, I think Fahrenheit's better for warm weather.
What?
It makes sense.
No. Celsius makes sense because 0 is freezing. Why
Drama.
would you not have a temperature system based on freezing?
Because, and drop down in the comments what you think. I think this is just going to be Americans versus the world though. Unless, do other countries use Fahrenheit?
I don't think so.
Okay. So my thing is, it's really warm. Ooh, car coming. So 100% is 100% hot. That is very hot. Over that, 120% hot. That's ridiculous. And anything under that, like 60% hot is pretty nice. And then 0% hot is really cold.
But like
32%.
Anything above 30 Celsius is like not very nice hot anymore. Anything over 40 is like way too hot. I feel like that makes sense.
Yeah, I think they both make sense. I don't understand why Fahrenheit gets such a bad rap.
Because why does only America use Fahrenheit? Why can't they just get on the bandwagon? And just
I
say
don't know, why do we use feet and inches and pounds and ounces? Okay, I don't understand pounds and ounces. Whenever camping gear is in pounds and ounces, I have no clue. They just need to do grams.
Yeah.
That makes no sense to me. Like, what's 5 ounces? That makes, yeah, I don't know. That. You can see the path, you can see the people. And then that's the majority of our climbing done for the day. How do you feel?
Feels good. It's been pretty easy so far. We've just been on like a service road. So,
Yeah.
and it looks like this is most of our climbing
Yeah.
coming up. So,
So we'll see.
a nice gentle day. Maybe. We'll see.
Although it's been really dry the last few weeks, so I'd be a little bit surprised if there was bog. But we'll see. We'll get you the name of these peaks soon as well. We're on a little extra path to the top of One Reed. Crazy view behind us, but we're saving it. We're saving it for the walk back. That's where we're going next, back there. But first we're going to this little peak. Now it's crazy. Whole land is normally bog, but I don't think it's rained here for like 2 or 3 weeks. So it's completely dry. Like there's supposed to be a river here. It'd be crazy. We were gonna go a different route that didn't have much water, but I mean, that would have been bad because there's no water whatsoever anywhere. It's just so dry. It's kind of sad. All the ground's cracked. We need some rain. We need some rain. Another good view. So that's where we would have been hiking, in the Black Mountains in the eastern Brecon Beacons. And you basically go up to this plateau and then you stay up there for 40k. So that's why there's no water. But here at least we get to go down to get some water. And here's the top. Not bad, eh? And now, all the way along that ridgeline to there, and then off that ledge, which looks kind of steep. Maybe it's the one behind it, actually. Let's hope it's the one behind it, eh?
Hey!
We're on the ridgy bit now. Just all the way along that ridge up to there. But it's really pretty. And it's really easy. It's just a bit windy in bits. It's not been too bad. Had some snackies. We have lunch soon. Like 6 miles in. Probably half of the day. It's not even midday yet, so we're moving well. Moving fast. I think the downhill will be I think it's supposed to be a little bit more techy, but I'll keep that to you guys. But, oh, lizards up here.
The Welsh desert?
It feels like the Welsh desert. It's so dry. It's crazy. I'm sure all of these bits are all boggy normally. What were you going to say?
I had a dream about the lizard.
You had a dream about lizards?
Well, no, it was a cat and a lizard were having a fight. It was like, the lizard was like cut in half. So it was like half the lizard was fighting the cat. And it was like this whole show.
How big was the lizard?
It was like pretty big. But it was like in half.
Well.
So then like, I didn't want to watch it. So everyone was like, you have to stay, you have to watch the cat and lizard fight. It was weird.
Well, sometimes you just have to watch what you don't want to watch. I feel like that has to be some sort of cruelty. Watching a half lizard. Wait, so the cat lost?
No, well I didn't, like, it was like a whole thing, like, they were like fighting each other.
Was this last night when we were in the tent?
Yeah.
Wow. Must have slept well.
It was after that guy stopped snoring.
Did you wait up until he stopped snoring?
No, he didn't stop snoring. Kept snoring.
Yeah. Sometimes you can't help it. But we had earplugs, so. Although one of my earplugs like fell out in the middle of the night. And then I couldn't find it. And then I found it like inside my pillowcase. And I don't know how it would have ended up in there. So, yeah. Weird night for everyone involved. I didn't dream, sadly. But it was nice. It was such a good temp. Anyway, we're going to keep plodding on. We'll see you when we're at the top of something or something else interesting happens. But it's been smooth sailing so far. See ya. Just finished up lunch. Came down from the fan. Actually ran that bit, which was nice, just on the right side of the switchbacks. And now up to Crib Inn, and then Penny Fan, which is just over this. And then tomorrow, we'll come back along there, shoot down here, come back up here, and then head back to where we started today.
Road.
We had a lot, big lunch.
Oh my
We had our
God.
normal tortilla chips or turkey and Parmesan. Anyway, we'll see you when we see you. Hopefully at the top of something. We're coming down. There's a ridge incoming. We'll see if we end up doing it or not, depending on how steep it is. It looks pretty steep, by the way. There's just a cliff marking on the old trails map, so we'll see how big it is. But anyway,
Peach blossom.
Peach Blossom, Bryce Canyon. Go Bryce.
Uncle Bryce.
Anyway, see ya. Get ahead of all those people coming down. Whee! That was fun. It was fun when we found the like grassy bit. The rocky bit wasn't very much fun. That was nice. Now off to Penny Fan. Gorgeous. So many people. I think as soon as we go over the other side, there won't be as many. So.
Wait, shouldn't we descend?
Oh yeah. We're going down this step. I think the other side is. We might go on that. It depends how it looks. I mean, conditions are good for a scramble, to be fair. Apart from it being windy. But we'll see. Anyway. Well, the bit that we thought was going to be really steep wasn't that steep, but this random hillside is so steep. It's basically, we came off that, there, and then this path is just straight down this hill, and it was steep. The first bit was really steep. You'll be able to see me going down that bit. It's crazy. It's kind of like skiing, to be honest. You just kind of turn and then turn it. Woo! That was crazy.
Straight down.
Yeah. This could have been so muddy as well.
Yeah, I reckon this is usually like a...
Yeah, it has to be a stream. But it's so dry. I think all of this is probably normally a stream. But I bet this place gets so boggy. So we lucked out. Anyway, we're almost down to real road, and then the path is way easier. So, see you later. We gotta figure out where we're going. I think that way?
Yeah, I think we're supposed
I think we go to that parking lot. I think that's the parking lot.
Yeah, I think we come out on a road or something.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Anyway, Edo. We had a brief stop under a tree to cool off a bit because it's getting a bit hot. And now we're in clouds. It's supposed to rain tonight and tomorrow. So I think that's what's going on. But we're on our way. We're a kilometer away. Getting close. I don't.
She moves like a map with no border, a whisper caught in the wind. I see her boots at the corner cafe with a notebook and a grin. She's chasing skies I've never named while I stay in my lane. But something in the way she moves keeps pulling at my chain. Oh, traveler, you carry the sun in your stride, leaving behind what I hold inside if I don't.
And another day's done at this little lake. Put the lake name here, just underneath Cairndhu. Wait, what's it called? Corndew.
I think
Corndew.
I think wasn't Cairndhu in Scotland? No.
No, that's Cairn.
Cairn.
Oh, and Cairntoul.
But this is Corndew.
This is a good view of you. Anyway, we're just chilling. We put our tent up after everyone left. There's some people coming back down now. I have some friends. But we'll get up early tomorrow and then head home. We're going up Corndew. That took a lot of brain power. And then kind of down after that. We'll probably retrace some of the way we went. Here's a little BA.
This is our best setup yet.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's looking good in the wind.
Look at that sheep. It's just like balancing.
You saw a sheep launch down the mountain, straight down.
I swear, like, the sheep here are crazy.
Yeah, they are crazy. But yeah, we'll give you a hey-do and a good night.
Good night.
Traveler, the world is your open gate, and I just stood afraid of fate. If I don't take that step today, you'll vanish with the train, and I'll never see your smile.